Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone's doing fantastic. Ooh, it's a big one. We're back. Football is back. Football was here all along, but it was the international break. And by now, you all know how I feel about the international break. Anyway, before I get into anything, this pre-match between Chelsea and Leicester, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Yes, the Blues, the league leaders are off to Leicester. The last time we were there, it wasn't so great, but let's have a breather. Let's have a think about it, and let's get right into it. So, Chelsea visit Leicester. Again, the last time we were there, it was Lampard's last league game. So, obviously, I don't think we're in the same situation if Tuchel does happen to lose against Brendan Rodgers this time around. But, it's just one of those grounds where we need a win to kind of erase both losing and, losing the way we did and then getting Lampard fired, and or losing to them in the FA Cup final, which, still haunts me. But still, we won the Champions League like a month later, so it's fine, right? Like, we should get over that. Like, it doesn't matter. Kind of. It does. Like, it still does. So we're sitting pretty at the top, obviously only 3 points above Man City. Obviously we need to keep I'm saying obviously a lot. We need to keep the momentum going, especially after international break. It's never good for Chelsea after the international break. We tend to kind of, need time to pick up steam again, and it's an early kickoff. As Tuchel was saying in his press conference, it's not the greatest. You only have the team back for like 1 day, and then you have to prepare for such a big game. But professionals. Chelsea Football Club is a professional organization with professional people that work for this organization and put out the performances that they need, right? Sometimes, maybe. We'll just have to wait and see. Obviously, we're going up against a team like Leicester who, have kind of had like a hot and cold start to the season. They've pulled off some big performances like beating United 4-2 and then, losing to some, or drawing with some, lesser teams. It hasn't been, the Leicester that we all know. Obviously there's been injuries with Fofana and so forth, but hopefully they kind of hot and cold continues, and then after playing us they can go on this hot run and beat everyone after that. And we have Juventus, then we have United. It's going to be a rough end of the month for Chelsea, but I think the boys can do it. So let's look at the team for the game. I think obviously with the international break, a lot of the players are coming back. So who knows? Tuchel might think, I had some players that stayed behind. They might be useful. I don't know. Anyway, going with Mendy Mendy in the goal. Kepa, like, January's coming. You're going to have all the time in the world to play because Mendy's going to be away at the AFCON. So that's fine. I think in defense we're going to go with Chalobah, Christensen, and Rudiger because I think Thiago Silva, had a long flight back from Brazil. So, he might not be match fit. So I'm going to go with Chalobah in there. Christensen and Rudiger, they didn't have to fly that far, so they should still be good. And then obviously James and Chilwell, at this point there's really they're two of the hardest properties in the Premier League right now. So of course Chilwell against his former team, he's probably going to get booed a lot because the last time he went there the crowd wasn't there. So should be an interesting one for Chilwell. And then in the middle we're going to go for Jorginho and N'Golo Kante. I think for now that's what makes sense. That's the best duo that we have so far. Obviously we might see Ruben Loftus-Cheek come in, or even Barkley, but I think to start off the game, Kante and Jorginho, they work well together, so that should just be a good vibe going forward. And obviously N'Golo Kante loves playing against Leicester. He does wonderful things against them. And up front, we're going to go with Kai, Mason Mount, Wisdom Teeth Mount, and we're going to go with Cho. I think looking at, Timo Werner was training again, but I don't know if Thomas Tuchel is going to risk him. So it should be kind of, we'll see Timo come in at a later stage. So that's the team that I think could get a proper win against Leicester. I think we need to carry on this momentum. Obviously, we have United in the league next week, so it's important for us to just win the matches that you might say that we should have in the bag. And I think that looking at Leicester's kind of form, we should have this in the bag, and hopefully we do. Anyway, you guys let me know what you think. Do you think Chelsea will be able to beat Leicester? It's remember, it's a early kickoff. It's Leicester after an international break. There's so many things going against us. Let me know in the comments what you think. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you post-match. Have a good one. Enjoy the football, and I'm out. Peace.